Hey guys, today I am filling requests for two people. One is, I believe their handle name's I Love Hello Kitty. She or he, sorry, I'm gonna assume you're she, wanted me to do a Misoyaki Butterfish vlog. And she specifically mentioned Teishoku, which my friend just posted last week, that he went there and posted some pictures of the same thing, but he also got unagi, I believe, and it looked really good. So got that in finally. Got some Misoyaki Butterfish, and I also got some sashimi from them, which is this is their sashimi combo, which has salmon, ahi, and hamachi. I'm also fulfilling a request by Mr. Stevie that I have not drank a beer in a while, and usually I do love my beer, but I haven't been really drinking it because I usually do these earlier, but right now it's dinner time, so I usually don't drink beer in the afternoon. I wish I could, but unfortunately I have to adult and be an adult and be responsible. So this I found at Tamura's. It is the Koshihi Kari Ichigo beer, which I'm terrible at pronunciation, but I've had it before at sushi bars and it's really good and it goes really well with fish. So there's that. So we'll dive in. This set Teishoku meal comes with a salad, rice. You have a choice of sushi rice or white rice or brown rice. I just picked regular white rice. You get the pickles, which is the daikon radish, and edamame, which is only 2 or 3 pieces of it, with the main, which is the butterfish. So we'll just dive right on in and have some butterfish. Still bones in it, but it's delicious. Has a nice char to it, so it's either, you know, nicely broiled, and that makes the sugars caramelize in the marinade. Real good flavor. Butterfish is nice and soft. It's not overcooked. And if you're wondering what butterfish is, it is called other names such as sablefish, or it's black cod pretty much. And this type of dish is, it's marinated usually in mirin or sake with Japanese miso and some sugar. Sorry, excuse me. There's like a lot of bones. And that's butterfish, it has bones. And usually you marinate it for like 2 days, and then you either char it under a broiler. I guess you could fry it, but that's kind of icky and sticky because of all the sugars in it. Yeah, there's a lot of fine bones in this one, but it's no problem. It's okay. Try the pickle radish. Good flavor. It's not too vinegary or anything like that. Some kind of turn me off, but if it's the right marinade for the daikon, I do like it. This one's mild. Try the salad here. It looks like they threw on some dressing that looks like a sesame dressing. Looks like green leaf lettuce and some mixed baby greens. The dressing's really nice. It's like a sweet sesame type dressing. Good. Okay, we'll try edamame. It doesn't look like anything special. It just looks like probably boiled in salt water. Yep, pretty much just boiled edamame, but it's boiled well. It's not overcooked where it's like soggy and mushy in the middle. Edamame has a nice crunch, because I do not like overcooked edamame. Good. This meal also comes with a bowl of miso soup, so here it is. It looks like there's some egg, I'm not sure what that is, or tofu strings. Also the typical seaweed in there, and green onion. Good flavor. There's also cubes of tofu in here, but I think that's the only cube in there. Not so much tofu. Good flavor though. And then we'll try our sashimi. I have a side bowl of wasabi and soy sauce. They were not stingy with it. They gave me 3 packs of wasabi and 3 packs of shoyu. So that's good. We'll try the salmon first. I love salmon sushi or sashimi. I don't know why. These pieces are super thick, so they sliced it really nice. They don't do dine-in anymore since the lockdown. They closed dining in again, so everything's takeout. So they either take the regular phone calls for takeout, or you can use their, I believe they do Bite Squad and DoorDash if you do live in the Kalihi area. Okay, almost forgot the beer. Let's take a sip. Nice and refreshing. Very nice. It's nice to have a beer after work. So when I went to the Cam Shopping Center to get my food, because this place is located there, all these memories started rushing in my head, because that was the shopping center I grew up going to. And if you're from there, maybe this will jumpstart your memory. There was no parking deck, and by the longs, which is still there, there were a bunch of benches, and these old Filipino women, grandmas, would sit there and smoke their cigars. Sometimes they smoked them backwards, which tripped me out. And that was back in the day where nobody cared. It's just the norm. And they would socialize on that bench. And then other memories are of like Kenny's. They, I believe, had a couple of them. There was Kenny's Burger House, Kenny's Restaurant, and next to the restaurant was Kenny's Deli, where you could get like mac salad and stuff like that. And then there was Star Market, which is now Times. And next to Star Market, I believe, was Jesse's Coffee Shop. What else do I remember? The Crack Seed Store, which just only recently went away. I guess the man retired. The movie theater. There used to be a movie theater there. A little bit after that was KB Toy Store. And then there was the Tom McCann Shoe Store, Red Baron's Pizza. Damn, I'm old. And what else? There was one more thing. Oh, where American Savings Bank was, or is now today, used to be Hanfed Bank. Now that's old school. If you're wondering what else this place, Teishoku, offers, pretty much it's a Japanese restaurant. So they have a limited amount of nigiri sushi. They have 3 types of sashimi. They have all kinds of combos, from chicken katsu to this misoyaki. They have fried oysters. What else do I remember? I believe they have ramen and curry. I might be wrong about the curry, but definitely ramen. But if you're curious, they do have a website with their menu and a link to DoorDash and Bite Squad if you want to order it that way. I'll put it in the description below. But pretty much all kinds of things, from sushi to these bentos to sashimi. So give it a shot if you're in the Kalihi area and you're looking for Japanese food and you're craving it. When you get their bentos, it comes with everything, so you're pretty much set, including the soup and the salad, so that's cool. Another tip is, I absolutely hate the parking lot at Kamehameha Shopping Center. I just think it's set up really weird ever since they put in that parking structure on the second floor. And it's always so crowded there, no matter what. So my tip for you, if you don't mind walking, is I do always park on the top floor. It's not that long of a walk. So I walk down the stairs. It's only 1 floor. And nobody usually parks up there. So you don't have to worry about somebody banging your car or parking too close to you. There's tons of stalls up there. And you can park all the way towards the stairwell, which is near all the shops, and then just get your parking that way and in and out. Otherwise, it just seems like when you're on the first floor, it's just like you're going around and around trying to look for parking. And it's annoying because it's like a one-way. So if you're going one way and you chose to turn down one aisle, you're like stuck. So that's my tip. I'm done. Finished everything pretty much, except this piece of decorative lettuce. Done with this sashimi. Only got the lemons left. I put lemons in it. And no miso soup. So we'll go over the pros and cons. Pros is everything was delicious. The flavor was good. The Misoyaki Butterfish was yummy. Not too sweet, but just had a right amount of sweetness and that good savory charred flavor. The salad was good. I like the sesame dressing. Almost reminds me of like a Kewpie dressing or something like that. Their sesame dressing. That's what it tastes like, actually. The pickles were good to me. I don't like I said, overpowered vinegary daikon pickles, so that was mild enough and had a nice crunch. The edamame wasn't anything special, but it tasted good. It was cooked correctly. It wasn't mushy or overly overcooked, but it's just pretty much boiled in salt. The rice ratio was pretty good. Not too much, not too little. The miso soup was delicious, also good flavor, and so was all of the sashimi, and I like that they put daikon on the bottom because it's one of my favorite things to eat. I know some people don't eat it, it's just they view it as decoration, but I like shredded daikon with the wasabi and the soy sauce. The cons, I would say, is the amount. I don't know, I'm not that big of a eater, but I'm still hungry. I'm not totally starving, but I still think I could eat more, and probably later on I'll probably feel hungry again. So going back to show you what I mean is I paid for both meals. They didn't separate the prices, but for both It was $32.36, which is a very expensive meal. I believe the Misoyaki Butterfish is like $13.95, and the sashimi, which is small but still big chunks of it, sliced really thick, was $16.95, I think. So tax is like 32. I don't know, I'm bad at math, but that's what it said on their menu. I don't know if it's up to date, the menu online, but total $32.36. So that's where I go into the cons, is that after spending that much money, I'm still kind of hungry. And if I'm hungry, still the normal person or a big guy would definitely be hungry, because I eat like a bird. I'm a smaller person, so that's the only con I have, that it's a little bit expensive and you don't get much. Like the miso butterfish, the butterfish was sliced really, really thin. And that's pretty much the only con. But, you know, it is an expensive cuisine. Japanese cuisine is always going to be expensive. Even if you get misoyaki butterfish that's pre-soaked in a marinade at like Times, I've seen it pre-soaked and you just take it home and cook it. That's super expensive as well. And that's not even cooked. So it is what it is, but that's my only con. The service was friendly, even though it was a very brief interaction, but she was friendly on the phone and friendly in person while taking my payment, and it was really easy in and out. The time frame that they promised was correct. She said it would be done in 15 minutes, and I got there around 15 minutes, and my package, it was packaged up, it was ready to go. So very simple and easy to order. So that's my review of the Misoyaki Butterfish from Teishoku, located in the Kamehameha Shopping Center. So if you're interested in Japanese food and you're not too hungry, try it out. It is very tasty. Everything was delicious. So whoever is the cook, awesome cooking skills as well. So even though the amount was small, very tasty. So still give it a try if you're craving Japanese food and you're in the area. So until next week, I'll see you again. Thank you for watching. Please press the like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And I'll see you again for another food adventure. Peace out.